Cole can take it.
Did you poop?
Cole's not
No.
gonna take
No, I
it.
meant just be quiet. That's all.
Oh,
See how
just
long you can
dead
take
air.
it for.
I did. I clapped. Did you see me clap? I instantly made noise.
You can't do it.
See?
He was the poop.
I did it once.
He was the
That was the only
pooper.
time. There's
My
there's
God.
evidence. I only did it once.
Good luck with the pink eye, dude.
More like pink mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it! He shot it into his eyeball.
You're gonna get pink eye.
He's gonna get pink eye. Wow, that looks really, really slanty.
Yeah.
You really should pull it back a little bit, maybe lean it against the wall. I don't think it should be that
Guy's dancing with
slanty.
the
I've had it for a
the
while.
danger
It's never
zone.
slanted that much.
This guy's dancing in the danger zone, baby.
The danger zone.
Like I know the carpet and everything's just weird. Like oh, that's gonna fall. Like we get a bit of a rumble, it's gonna fall.
It might not though.
It might not.
Hey, let's just see how long it goes.
Let's see where it lies or see where it falls.
Are all these cups from last time?
No,
I just brought
they
him
just
down.
brought him
Oh.
down.
It's for the drink,
Oh, okay.
which we're gonna bust it. Just joking. Unless you guys want to try it right now.
I mean,
Okay, look at the camera. Look how much brighter it is from this. Like, why does it look so
I
bad?
don't know, but that's what we get. So while Cole's still effing with our camera chan,
Throws the light.
breaks
He's
it.
just angry. Oh, he's an angry cameraman.
Guys, we released a really fun video. It was really fun to make. It's a real bright. It's kind of washed out bright. Better. That's better. That's better too. Anyway, on Friday we released a video about Sonic Adventure. You guys should go check it out. And also we did an epic music video at
Why
the
doesn't
end
Jamie
of it.
do his job?
Freaking Jamie, fire that bastard
Yeah.
already. But yeah, you guys should go check it out on YouTube if you haven't seen it already.
The white balance isn't right either.
It was fun.
F and A, dude. I'm done. I'm not dealing with it. This is what you guys get.
I need to show you guys the final product because we film these on Thursday and then they come out Monday. So it's Thursday for us right now. But I want to show you guys the final product and see what you think.
I have to make a thumbnail after this.
Yeah, we're going to have to go take a picture.
What you know?
What you know about dreaming? What you know about nothing?
Wrong song, Cole.
Also, guys, I
Wrong
think our channel's about to hit 500,000 views. Is that crazy?
How many people is that?
How many countries do you think is bigger
It's
than
avoided my
500,000?
question.
Then it's bigger than 500,000.
Well, like, so, or smaller, excuse me. How many countries are
Oh.
there that's smaller than 500,000? Because then we could say a full entire country. The amount
The country
of
of
a country
Zimbabwe has seen our videos.
There's got to be more than that.
I don't know.
I wonder if there's any states
out
out there. I feel like Montana or Wyoming are probably the two sparse.
They're not.
most
They're
sparse.
over 500.
Yeah,
though.
definitely.
Let's just do smallest populations. Smallest.
What is it that you gotta have? What are the requirements you gotta have to have your own city? Is it like?
I swear it seems extra dark down here today. I'm sorry. I'm still freaking just caught up all up on this stupid lighting right now. I'm sorry, guys.
It does.
I'm stopping talking.
So here's a thing that I think we should do. I think we should invest in some, like, I think our next YouTube paycheck, we should buy some lights that we can stick around the set. Maybe someone can stick back here and then buy some different lights for lighting, if you guys are down.
I'm
'Cause
just sad.
these aren't very bright. We legit need one big bright light to just sit above the camera and shoot all of us. Like what that guy does, but better.
Yeah.
And lights are expensive, people. It kind of blows. Wyoming, fewer than 600,000 residents.
What was that?
Wait, do they not have an actual
what
number?
census was that?
2021.
Oh,
There's not a census in 2021.
Wyoming,
Trust me, I know. I live in this year.
585,000.
Cole filled
Vermont,
his out.
624,000. North
I
Dakota.
filled out our census. Remember?
Oh yeah, you filled it out for us.
He was
Was it-
excited.
I was so excited. It
He
was
walks
so
in.
Cool.
I'm like, Cole, did you get a new game or package? No, I got the census. What the
Yeah,
hell
I
is
filled out our
wrong with you?
census.
Hey, he's excited. Can't.
That
can't be
makes
mad at
no-
that.
He's a cummy boy.
Wait, you filled out the census and you're excited about it? That makes no sense to me.
I thought it was fun. I think it's interesting. I don't know. What else do you want from me?
He's got a
Nothing, Cole.
he's
this
got a
is-
positive
Cole,
attitude right now.
Cole, this is where you have to drop the. These are my opinions, and I don't have to justify them.
He also mailed
Mic
a
drop.
packet.
No,
of
sense is
little-
bad. Sense is bad.
I did it online.
Bad
He
game.
also mailed
Bad
like
game.
a
Sense
he
is
mailed
bad.
like
Terrible
a
game
little
design.
Ziploc bag of his semen just to say, look how much I love you guys. You can clone me.
Well, it's just interesting to think that like in the records on the United States, it will always say that in the year, was it 2020 I did it or 2019? Anyway,
2020.
2020, it'll always say that
It's
the
every 10
four
years,
of us
isn't it?
lived together. Yeah. How neat is that? So in like 100 years, when those census documents go public and we're all dead, people could find out that the four of us lived together.
I'm making it past that.
So who's gonna live the
I'm
longest
getting
out
to
of all of us?
125.
125.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna say 82, 82 or 83.
I definitely
I'm
hope I
clocking
die
out.
like at 80.
Is it clocking out? You mean
Oh, like, hey, Thane,
Maybe 90 if I'm still healthy.
I'll just write
Thane,
it. Write it in my
no,
will.
Thane does that. Like, Thane, you clocked out of your shift early. Negative or -5 points.
Yeah, Thane gets to heaven and God's like, get your ass back down there, son. You got five more
I
years.
blew my brains out.
Just reanimate.
Thane, if you're dead, who's
He
gonna
just-
fry all the fries at Wendy's?
No. Then you reanimate and no one found your body. It's been like a week or something. You're just decaying.
Cole mastered the reanimation jutsu and brought Thane back to life.
Oh my gosh. Cole walks in with some ramen. Bro, what's up?
Thane's just dead. Thane's gonna die in his room just with some VTubers pulled up, just slouched.
Oh man.
Maybe his hands in like a bag of hot Cheetos.
Please
Or
stop.
how do I think I'm gonna die? God, I don't know. Maybe some cool way.
If you could choose the way, what would it be? Thane,
just
you want to start? If you could choose your way. And be serious about it. This is a real question, okay? This is a real podcast. Welcome to Talking Rad.
In,
episode
in a
119.
firefight. with
Law
my
enforcement.
rival.
With law enforcement or
His
who?
rival, he said.
Oh, his rival.
Who's your rival?
Baka.
Oh, some guy.
It's his love
Is
rival.
it Susuke?
Thane's in a
What was the
triangle of
dispute
love.
over?
land.
So you're beefing
We're
over
not in
turf?
the. We're not
are
in,
you?
We're not in the 1800s, Thane.
He's beefing over turf. He's playing for the court and he
No,
died.
Thane walks across the border to like Canada and he's like, you know what?
I'm
This is
claiming
my land. Because there's no one there. He just feels like, I can just claim it.
Dude, no, Hunter S. Thompson, he like had a writing buddy, and sometimes they just get in firefights, they just shoot at each other.
Oh my gosh.
He was crazy.
Yeah, that
They ever
dude
hit
was
him?
insane.
They ever hit
no,
each other?
No,
No, he didn't die of that.
So they were bad shots.
You should look up
no,
his.
no. The way he
That's-
died, how he died was that he didn't get a firefight. He just decided to write one last thing and with the shotgun, boom.
I tell you, if it were me and my Apex skills, I also would not be killing anybody. I
Show
did
that,
so bad today.
show that Colonel Sanders was in a gunfight. Like
It's
he
too
didn't
bad.
shoot at anyone, but like
I mean, I did okay,
like
but
it was at a
could've done
gas
better.
station, and he was like, he got in a gun. He was involved in a gunfight.
Kind of like
7-Eleven.
like Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, something like that.
Was it like 7-Eleven day and they wanted to get front row seats?
They were
or
trying
They
to-
wanted to cut in line.
They were trying to get the Slurpee.
that free slurp juice.
Instead of like bringing their own cup, it wasn't BYOC. They just put their lips on the thing and ruined it for everybody.
You know, something like that reminds me of like whenever we would go to what's the freaking the buffet Golden Corral. So at Golden Corral they have this chocolate
Chuck and
fountain.
Ram.
Oh, yeah,
Chuck
and you
and
see
Rama.
kids go-
Yeah, you see all the kids going there just they
Yeah,
stick their tongue in
Their
there,
finger.
their hand.
I've legit seen some kids stick their face in it.
Just like
That's freaking gnarly. And you just follow them up.
no, I don't
You're like,
follow
well, my
up.
turn.
Yeah, like everyone gets their turn.
It adds
You're
flavor.
just like, well, my turn.
Wait, are you gonna piss in the chocolate?
No, I'm
Are you gonna have it go into your pants?
I was gonna
You're
store
gonna,
it.
like you get close and it just like goes inside.
I thought you were putting your shillelagh in the chocolate fountain. That's what you were doing.
Like chocolate dip,
I'll just let that
like
up to
chocolate
your
dip
own
freaking-
interpretation.
chocolate dip candy bar. Someone
Chocolate.
yells.
I always hated it.
Cole turns around. His whole body's clean, but his member and the
Chocolate. I just wanted to buy all your chocolate.
just run up to you.
Dude, it's like
Jaws.
it's like
Just
the Axe
Jaws.
commercial, like the Axe commercial where the guy's made out of chocolate
And they're
and he like
biting
puts
him?
his arm out and he like rips his arm off. Could you imagine?
Oh.
And something else he gets ripped off.
Imagine being a freaking
Sorry if I
employee
hit you.
Yeah, you're
At
fine.
Golden Corral.
Yeah, at Golden Corral. They're just like, hey, Mark, some guy's sticking his penis in the chocolate fountain again. Freaking again.
Dude,
We have the sign up and everything.
does no one respect the sign?
It's just a little guy with like a stick coming out of his crotch area. That's like with an X over it. It says, "Do not,
Do not.
No penis in chocolate fountain.
You are being recorded.
Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that chocolate fountain is not very sanitary.
No,
buddy.
they are tainted.
Maybe that was just ours, or the one that was closest to us. Nah, you have to bet that if it's open and unattended to, people are gonna get in there.
Oh yeah,
Here's the thing, though, is like
they had
I've-
some freaking good ice cream though.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
had
been-
that ice
I
cream.
like
you can
Golden
mix
Corral
it,
ice
so you
cream.
get the one or two, and then you can
Mhm.
mix them together too.
I don't mix it. I'm not a savage.
No, you mix them together.
I
No.
am.
I mix them.
I
I'm a
was.
vanilla
Thank you,
only
thank
kind of
you.
guy.
No, there's always the middle one where it's just the swirl.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
beautiful.
mixing.
That's the mix thing.
Yeah.
And then you could pour like the
Jeez.
chocolate that hardens on it.
Chocolate.
Sprinkles. Oh,
You get the guy that like gets the ice cream cone and he gets it all nice and tall. He's like, "Okay, I need some chocolate." And here goes the chocolate fountain. He puts it in there until he falls over.
Idiot.
As soon as it touches
You're an
the
idiot.
chocolate, it falls in.
the ice cream falls,
It falls in instantly.
into the bottom of that fountain.
Because he didn't have like a good foundation inside the
Yeah.
cone. He just put it on the top layer. So as soon as it got any pressure to See, it wasn't me because I don't like chocolate on my ice cream. I like Oreos.
It wasn't you.
Nuh-uh.
It wasn't you. Knocked your own.
I didn't do
cone in.
it.
Well,
I
it wasn't me because
promise.
I don't like chocolate or
Wait.
chocolate fountains. So
What if it got to the point like it was so bad that people thought it was like a garbage, so all their
Oh.
leftover food they just like dump it in the bottom.
they threw it into the freaking chocolate
They're
fountain.
walking out like, I don't see a garbage. They see the fountain. They're like, just,
Oh my gosh.
just shoot like silverware. And you have some bones from like some chicken wings. You just chuck them in there.
I won't lie. I
Oh, that'd
used
be
to
so
think
funny.
chocolate fountains were one of the like coolest idea ever.
They are.
They're really, really unique.
If you have it maintained, like you
Yeah.
watch it, you have
So-
two armed guards watch it. Like
So thinking about like you know how if you go to like Dairy Queen for example, you can get the soft serve ice cream cone dipped in the chocolate and everything.
beautiful.
So
Or
what
the
happens?
red cone too. Do you
Well,
ever eat
okay,
cone
I
red?
was getting there.
vanilla and red.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So what if you dip it into white chocolate, just vanilla chocolate basically? That'd be like an overload of vanilla, or would it taste yummy?
I think it still tastes great.
I bet it tastes great.
Yeah.
I really want to try it. Really, really, really bad.
Cole,
What about the
Cole, you
dilly
just
bar?
wanted someone to side with you on it. You didn't want to be the
Remember
only
the-
one.
remember
Yeah,
the-
I'm not a freak.
Remember the.
Unless you guys are.
Remember the.
The dilly bars thing,
Yeah,
the
the-
freaking cheap knockoff.
Yeah.
You get it with you buy a kid's meal and it's got a strip on the side. And it's like,
Yeah.
rip this off for a free dilly bar or $1 off of our $5.
Oh, I
Blizzards.
remember that.
Those are great.
The dilly bars were good though,
Dude,
dude.
dilly bars are great.
Yeah.
I like how they're
Get
called
them
dilly
after
bars.
T-ball game.
Wait.
We would get the Star Kisses.
T-ball games. The Star Kiss. I forgot about
Those
that.
slap too.
Do they still have those? They've got.
I remember
right?
when I was
sure.
younger, I was forced to
I
play
hope so.
T-ball. I was not good at it.
You just
No.
hope someone would bring dilly bars to
I
the
remember,
game.
I remember T-ball.
Play half game, false no code.
T-ball was kind of easy, and then they had regular baseball where I
The
actually
ball
had to
started
hit it.
flying at you, and it was
Yeah.
a whole new world.
Yeah, it's like I can't hit it. I
Yeah,
can't
then you take
hit
one
it.
of the neck and you quit.
I
That's what I
can't
did.
hit it. I can't hit it.
And then my parents saw my performance, like, yeah, just pull them out.
Yeah, let's just
All
go to Dairy
about
Queen. Let's just go to Dairy Queen.
let's just skip the game and go to Dairy
Did you ever
Queen.
get hit by a ball thing?
I don't think
I got hit in the
so.
nuts one. I think I was on your team actually, Sky. Because I
You
remember,
got hit in the
I remember your
nuts?
dad being the coach or something like that, and I got hit in the nuts. Like it was a fly ball, and I went to catch it, and I missed it right in my nuts.
Oh, really?
I think so.
It went through. It missed your glove and your body. It's just right
I
there.
just, I guess, a bad aim. Oh, okay, maybe it wasn't a fly ball. Maybe it was like a, yeah, maybe, maybe.
bounced up.
I
That's
think
common to
it
bounce.
was
up
like
and
a. I don't think it was even a grounder. I think he just hit it and it went
Wreck
flying.
shot
You know,
in the nuts.
I think it was your dad actually that hit it. Now that I think about it, it's very familiar. I think it was your dad that
That's
was
the
hitting
title
the
of
ball.
the podcast. Is Sky's dad makes
Sky's
Cole
dad
sterile?
makes Was it your dad was a little league coach or something,
It
right?
was my dad and Braden's dad because we won the Little League World Series that day.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Your,
it's not
your
World
dad,
Series, the Little League.
The
Small
championship
town
cup.
Cup
Championship.
series.
Yeah.
your dad hit me in the nuts. He's the reason I started wearing a cup to baseball practice.
Well, you should wear one.
I
You ever
didn't.
see-
I don't like them.
Wait, you ever see the
They
video
felt
where it's
weird.
like that
Put my
kid that had
weenie in
like
something.
he's like
Don't get a
after-
boner with a cup
Yeah,
on.
something that wasn't like meat, Cole.
wait, say it again. I missed it. Something that wasn't like what?
Something that wasn't like meat, like
Oh.
a T-bone steak.
Oh.
Some ground.
Or like a freaking what are those melons that people use? A freaking.
I was just thinking you're gonna go back to the chocolate thing again.
What's the melons that the orange melon looking things that
cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe. There you go. It wasn't cantaloupe.
Yeah, I'm not sticking my wheel in cantaloupe.
Sorry, go ahead, Tate. Something about somebody
Sorry,
dying.
No. Have you ever seen the video where that like they
Some-
brought this kid who like he had like walking problems and like he ran the base like he ran around like did a little home run. It's like, oh, look at him go, and then they brought him back and then he did like the ceremony pitch. When he pitched it, he just nailed the dude right in the nuts.
The coach or something.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's like a camera guy or something. He just goes, it goes the other way and just bam. And
So,
the kid just goes,
He laughs.
Zay, do you have any baseball stories of getting drilled? Because I got two. Cole, something similar happened to me. I didn't get hit in the nuts, but I was trying to catch a fly ball, and I lost it in the sun. But I'm like, well, I'm just going to hold my glove up like this and hope it lands in there.
You should have held it above your face. to
I should
protect-
have. I
protect
definitely
it.
should have because I didn't, and it missed, and it smacked my nose, and it broke my nose.
Oh gosh.
Both my nostrils were bleeding. That really effing hurt. But that that was like my first introduction to wow, baseball's dangerous. And then in 7th grade, I was playing, and there was this big guy, big freaking dude, and he was chucking fastballs. And for some reason, I go up there, and he like almost beans me twice, and I jump out of the way. I'm like, dude, this guy sucks
I
at
think I know
pitching.
who it is.
And then he throws another one, and I couldn't get out of the way fast enough. So I turned like this, hit me right in the back of the neck,
Oh.
and I quit after that. Like, I wrote out the season, but I'm like, I hate baseball. I'm so done.
Did you turn that way? Did you
Yeah,
try
I
to turn
turned
into
like
it?
I turned like
You're
this.
supposed to turn into
I-
it.
yeah.
But you opened up. You're
No.
supposed to do that.
I should have went like that, but I didn't. I like
You got
because they're
scared,
coming
you're
so
like,
fast. So I'm just like,
It's like Sky.
my immediate reaction is just to turn my whole body
See,
like that.
Your helmet's covering like your whole neck. You're like,
Yeah, I opened it up. Hits me in the
Completely
neck,
open up.
dude. I was like, oh, I'm dead. I freaking like got hit, and I laid down on the ground on my hands and knees like a freaking monkey, and I'm just like, oh.
Like at the end of an Apex
and they're like,
match.
get up,
Revive me! I got ray gun.
Dude, I
get
gotta,
up, champ.
I really enjoy baseball, actually. I think it's a lot of fun. It's probably one of my favorite sports to play.
I like the field. I don't like batting. Screw
Really,
batting.
it's a blast. It's kind of like an
Wait,
adrenaline
wait,
thing.
wait,
Yeah,
It's a
With the
blast
fast
when-
pitcher?
when you got a guy that's
it's kind of
throwing
like an
70 at
adrenaline
you.
rush. Yeah,
It sucks.
Even like a pitching machine though, like we would crank up the pitching machines to like
Yeah.
80. Those things go wild once they get
Yeah.
up that high. Like you get some that go shooting
The
straight
thing
at
goes
you.
wow,
like a
man.
curveball.
Cracks your elbow.
Ah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun.
Batting was never that much fun for me. When it got to like older, like high school ball, no. I love field. Like I played like left field and like shortstop, but I mean I love like defense, but like yeah, I hate batting.
You
Batting's
ever
not
see
fun
the
for
you
me.
ever see the umpire?
Unless it's a pitching
get his-
machine and
get
like
the,
it's a little bit more controlled.
Or it's like Mark who throws 60 and you're like, okay, I can do this.
yeah, but yeah, you get a freaking wild kid that's throwing like 60, or you get 70 and you're getting hit in the back and leg and you get bruises. It's like I can't run with these things, man. It's just not fun.
did we look if it said like the records pitch is like around 120 or something?
no, I think it was like 105 or something.
It's a yeah. It's I don't know if it's 105. I don't know. What it
Let me
is.
look it up.
I want to say it's faster 105, but that's still insane.
Imagine getting hit in the nuts
Imagine
by
a
by
car,
a
like-
105 ball.
Like a car going 105. You're driving that fast. That is
Yeah.
fast. And someone to throw a pitch that fast?
How long?
That's
How
crazy.
long does it stay 105
like
though?
that.
Probably not that long.
Kind of like the video where the guy
Yeah,
pitches and
like
a bird
it'd
is
be
like
hard to kind of like.
That's a funny video.
yeah, it's just like a bird.
Have you seen
Oh, Randy
that?
Johnson
Okay.
does it.
Anni-
Yeah, Randy Johnson.
annihilated by the ball.
In
destroyed it.
2010, Aroldis Chapman threw the fastest recorded pitch in Major League history. His
107.
105.1 mile an hour fastball was the first time that 105 mile per hour barrier had been broken. But Major League Baseball never registers that pitch at 105.8 miles per hour. That is insane, dude. Even going 100 in a car, you feel like you're gonna die.
That's fast.
Well, how fast have you ever driven in a car? What's the fastest?
Probably that 105,
100,
something like
100
that.
somewhere,
I've got
yeah.
100, at least 100.
You 120?
Like 140, 150.
What car were you driving?
My dad's little car.
Oh, his Porsche, or I
His
mean his
little
Beamer?
Beamer.
And he just
Damn.
But I definitely took the minivan to 120 once or twice.
Oh gosh, you're gonna break that.
yeah, that was shaky. Fun though, lots of fun. Really enjoyed it. Good stuff.
So
Recommend,
with your
but
dad's
don't
car.
do it
Is
'cause
that
it's
the first time
scary.
you admitted that?
Huh?
Is that the first time you admitted that you went that?
No, I
fast
think my
in this
dad
car?
was with me.
Oh god.
I can't remember.
140.
I think it was 140.
Oh
Dude.
man, I'd poop a little bit.
I would love to. We should, and maybe we can get like a video out of it. Is go on to one of those like NASCAR like tracks.
Dude, that'd be so much
and
fun.
pay like whatever amount of money for like a few laps. That'd be fun.
Someday.
Those
What
driving
how fast do they do
courses?
on that? They do
200, don't they?
No.
They're not up into 200.
No way. It's
Really?
very hard to get to 200.
how fast
Most
are they
cars,
going?
it's probably 160 at the most.
I say just go like
if
in
it's
one of
NASCAR, I
What's
don't
the
think they go
fastest-
much higher.
Let's see what the average speed is for those kind of cars.
200's a very hard number for most cars to hit.
man. NASCAR must be
I
scary.
played too
'cause,
much Need
like,
for Speed. My gauge is kind of broken.
Yeah, I'm with Zay on that one. What's the average NASCAR speed? Oh, you're right, Cole. About 90 miles per hour.
Yeah, because I mean they're always
Why does
turning.
it feel so much faster? Dude,
Because-
what about a supercar? Because like I've always seen ads. it's
Yo,
like,
yeah, those will go
Pay for a
200.
super-
Oh, wait,
car.
hold on. It says depending on the track, typical race speeds can vary from 90 miles per hour at Martinsville to over 200 miles per hour. So I guess it just depends on how long the straightaway
Yeah,
is.
yeah, the straightaways. Like even then though, when if they're getting to 200, like that's hard on those cars. It's most cars have a hard time even getting close to 200, let alone sustaining 200. And so I doubt they're staying at 200 that long. Granted, they're
Yeah.
engineered for that, but like still, those NASCARs are built to be taken apart and put back together within seconds. I don't think they're really staying at 200 too long.
It says the guy that won the Daytona 500, his average speed was 176 miles.
Yeah.
dude, that is still insane.
Oh yeah,
Imagine
it's
doing
absolutely
freaking
insane.
Laps that fast.
How fast did they go in the
Grand Prix.
no, it's the Formula
Indy
1.
Oh,
Five-
that's
five.
effing fast. Yeah,
isn't that
that's
the Grand
over
Prix?
200.
I believe
Yeah.
it's the Grand Prix.
Formula One, that's like over 200. Granted, they go from those suckers are insane. They'll go from like 40 miles an hour to 200 miles an hour, like on the drop of a hat. Like when they hit a turn, they hit the brakes, get down to like 40 miles an hour turn, and then go back up to like 170, 200.
Yeah, it says top speeds are around 223 miles per hour. Dude, you should watch a Formula 1 race. It
Formula
doesn't
One
look-
races are so fun to watch.
They don't look real, dude. It literally looks like somebody's playing a video in like super speed.
Yeah,
That's how fast they're
it's
going.
so exciting to watch.
And the
too.
way that they turn and move, it's almost robotic. It doesn't look natural at all.
I had a buddy that kind of got me into that a little bit one year, and so we just we really kind of followed the races every single week. It was really exciting.
Isn't it like a really small car and you can see the person's helmet just peeking out?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's a very long car though.
What's the one in Europe where it's like the smaller cars and they're a little longer?
Like a drag race.
Isn't that the Indy 500 or not?
Indy 500's American.
Yeah. What's
No, that is Formula One.
okay?
The
Yeah.
skinny cars. That's
Yeah.
what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's like a skinny and the wheels like come out.
It's a one-person.
you know the
car?
game Pole Position?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's Formula One. Yeah.
Is that the same in Iron Man 2 where he's at
Yes.
that race?
Yep.
Okay.
That's Formula One. Exactly. Yeah, dude, it's exciting stuff. My dream one of my biggest like bucket list dreams is to go 200 miles an hour in a car. I really want to hit it someday.
Dang. We could
Driving,
probably-
not just be sitting in the car. I want to be the
Oh,
driver.
you wanna be the
I want to be
driver?
the driver.
Would you guys ever go skydiving?
I would
Did you
love
do
to
that?
go.
That's a scary one. I don't like heights.
Wait, you wouldn't do that, but you would do 200 miles
Yeah.
an hour in a car.
Yeah.
See, I think I would go.
Jumping out of a plane scary. I feel like I have more control when I'm driving the car because I'm driving it. I don't know. That's just
I'd
how I
rather
feel.
jump out of a plane.
Really?
Well, I
It's
don't.
weird.
Yeah,
The
look at-
level, like both things are horrible ideas, but like, where does that why is one okay to one person, one's not to the other?
It's just
I would do both.
I don't know.
I
It's
would
just your
I would
brain.
do both. I mean, I've already done one. I would do the other one. So like, I'll do whatever. But like, that's crazy. That like,
So-
why does that? That line. Why is there that line? It's
So
weird.
do you guys know the one like kind of race where like it looks like the Formula 1 cars except it's like really long and narrower?
Yeah, they're just like drag, and they
Yeah,
just
they're
drag
drag
race.
racers, yeah.
Drag race.
Okay.
They go fast. They go fast,
Yeah.
but they don't like.
They don't last that long, and their engine's basically shot by the end of the race.
So kind of
I
like
was, there's got to be some sort of like, kind of, performance in that, like some joke in there.
yeah.
It's like the drag racers. They last a lot. They don't last as long, but they're really fast.
Oh, they do
Yeah.
good job.
and then the NASCAR guys last a long time, but they don't go as fast.
Yeah.
There's got to be a joke in there.
There's got to be, yeah. They're reliable. Like the
Why you go
NASCARs,
for-
they're reliable.
That's
It's
why you go
like
Formula
it's
1.
like the tortoise and the hare. It's like the tortoise is slow and steady, while
He'll get the job done.
dragster. Oh yeah, he'll get the job done. But the hare, he gets there in a quick hurry.
No, here's
And
the
he's got a
joke.
big rig.
Here's the joke.
He's ready to jam
NASCAR,
it down
they
that
go a long
lane.
time, but they're not as fast. Drag racing, they go really fast, but not for a long time. Then Indy 500 or Formula 1, they not only go for a long time, they go fast.
Maybe everyone
Yeah.
be. That's your goal. Be a
Be the
Formula
Formula
1.
1 car in your life.
Yeah.
Be fast and slow.
Dude, we
And
just
unlike
at
we
the
just
same
read
time.
we just read an ad for Formula 1.
Yeah.
That's what we just did.
Thanks for the sponsor.
For the
Yeah,
sponsorship.
Formula 1. Thanks
Formula
for the
1.
sponsor.
And unlike NASCAR, they're international.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's really fun to look into. Yeah, those dragsters though, they're crazy. I've never like watched a drag race in person. My dad and my brother has though. They said like it just shakes your whole body when they get going. Like
Oh,
they're
probably
it's like,
so loud.
they're revving at like 10,000 revolutions a minute. Those engines,
Yikes.
and, like their engines are basically fried by the end of the race. Like they have to replace everything. Every seal on that engine will need to be replaced by the end of it.
I've just seen so many like wrecks where they like lose control and they jump out into the crowd, murder someone. Yeah. I don't really
Yeah,
want to be
that's
near
sketchy,
that.
dude.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's exciting.
So, but would you go skydiving with us, like us three? If we
I
were to do it?
guess, yeah. I mean, I'd be freaking scared out of my mind, but I'd probably do it.
Guys, I think around.
I'd be the one that didn't have that
What if we
parachute
just
come
did
I
out.
might not make it, but Magic Valley Speedway always has a really awesome race, and then they do a trailer smash after.
Yeah,
I don't know when it is, but it'd be really fun to go.
yeah, it's fun.
We used to go.
I've been
when
there
I was
lots.
little. Yeah, okay. Like you would go and they would launch fireworks off too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and the buddy that was talking about Formula 1, we'd go there like every weekend.
Oh, that's awesome.
We skipped out in prom one year to go.
Nice.
You guys went to the Formula 1 prom together.
Yep, that's because we were skipping out on it. I mean,
The Promula 1.
it's not because we didn't have girlfriends or anything.
Don't admit that, Cole. Okay? No one needs to know that. It's just you and your bro hanging out.
And
Nobody
then
needs
6
to
feet apart.
know.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Because
I
you're having a good
enjoyed it.
time.
Yeah, it was great. Very redneck, but very fun. Good
Your
stuff.
neck got sunburnt.
You see any flashing like exposed?
No, what
chest.
the? I wasn't at like. What do you think this kind of a thing is?
Said
Thing?
it's very redneck.
Yeah, but rednecks don't just freaking pull out
Why-
their chest and
Depends
flash.
on how much beer they've had.
Yeah.
It's different though. It's
I love how that thing.
not the same.
There is like a lot of action, a lot of cars like smashing into each other. And your first question is: are there any boobs?
Yeah.
Are there any?
You're more likely to see
exposed
boobs
breasts?
at like a concert
Yeah,
than
you
a
better go to a
freaking
concert.
race. Even
Dude,
then,
bro,
very
there's this
rarely.
documentary, like this little indie documentary on YouTube called the Gathering of the Juggalos. And
You know what Juggalo is, Cole?
Nuh-uh.
You don't know what Juggalo is?
I've heard it.
They explain what
Dude.
Juggalo is.
you know the
They don't. He
Band-
doesn't. He doesn't know. Ice Insane Clown Posse.
yeah
no way.
no. So
You know what
they're
Insane
like,
Clown Posse is?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
okay, so
their
it's like
fans are like that's what they're called. Is
What
Juggalos.
about the
Okay.
Jiggalettes?
Are you
This is
thinking
all
of a
you
gigolo?
juggalos and juggalettes.
You're thinking of a gigolo.
They
Yeah.
got it. They got it.
Quoting that fat
That's
guy
quoting
that
that
front
guy.
flips on
Oh,
everything.
Jumps on like a
Barbed
freaking
wire.
minefield
anyways,
attacks.
yeah, like this is on YouTube, and they just
I still know
show
what a juggalo is.
there's just this naked
We
woman,
could look up the
pregnant woman,
definition.
fully naked. You could see everything.
I'm gonna look it
and
up.
She's not attractive. Let me tell you, it's like.
I'm glad you found that video on YouTube. Of all the videos you could find.
No, like I heard this. I heard this like this like
You're looking it up, Cole.
this Florida man because this channel has a
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Did you look up
This
Gigolos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. Is it supposed to be the insane clown posse people or?
It's kind. I mean, that's kind of their. I thought that was kind of their fan base, right? There?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they were called.
Yeah. Murder
Interesting.
junkies.
What does it say? What is a
Oh,
gigolo?
the hatchet guy.
Say what it?
That guy.
No. Is
What's
their,
that
is
guy?
That their, is that
That's
their,
Insane
I
Clown
think that's
Posse.
their logo.
Oh, I've never seen that. Okay.
Yeah. I've seen that before.
I've really only seen their faces. I've never seen their logo.
Yeah, that little logo thing. I used to see that a lot, like when I was younger, and I was like, "What is that?" And now I know. Good job, Pascal. You learned something.
Keep going. Keep explaining
yeah.
about Insane Clown Posse.
Where I found the documentary was the same channel. It like had this Florida Man documentary where this guy, he's just going around interviewing people in Florida.
Wait, is this YouTube?
YouTube.
Oh, they said Netflix for some reason.
No.
Then you said channel, so I was confused.
It would probably get a lot of views on Netflix too. I don't know.
Nice.
Whatever. Let's move on to Thick's Thoughts.
Oh, is it that time?
Good
Yes,
transition,
that time.
Thane.
Is it time? It's time for Thick's Thoughts.
Thick and a
You don't have to
thong.
put the lower third in if you don't want to. Whoever edits,
Hmm?
nothing.
You're figuring away.
They were so comfy.
All right, let's watch this
Sky.
video.
Let's see what you got for us,
Let's-
Thick.
Wait.
And
So
Boober.
I am hoping.
Ah,
My hope is for an educational experience right now.
I hope it's educational.
Okay, so what are you guys hoping for?
For something educational, spiritual, and
Well, it's
uplifting.
Thick's thoughts. I want him to just tell us what's on his mind, maybe.
I want a recommendation.
Okay, so
What
I
are
guess
we
we're
gonna
just
get?
throwing it into the universe. Hopefully,
We
you're
got
listening to one of
23
us.
seconds of hope.
All right, let's hear it.
Thick thoughts this week. The Loki show has given me new hope in Marvel.
what the
Look at that picture.
Back
Wait,
to
what
you,
is that
gamers.
picture?
Is that Marvel?
Back.
It is supposed to be
Marvel
Marvel.
Boober.
Like you got Thor,
Marvel.
you got Thor on
Oh, it's
top.
Boober. Oh,
you
Boober
got
drew
Tony
it. I didn't know
Stark,
Boober drew it.
Tony Stark,
Ant-Man.
little baby Ant-Man, Captain America.
What's the little blue guy? Is that Is that Rocket?
That's probably Rocket.
Who's with the boob?
No.
I don't know who that is. It's probably Black Widow, huh?
This guy's got
Probably
the
Black
bow.
Widow. Right?
This is
Yeah, that's
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. And there's Hulk because he's green.
Wait, is the tall guy Thanos? Or who's that?
Where?
Up top.
Back of
Oh, that's
the-
Tony Stark.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you can tell he's got a beard.
Who's this little blue?
I don't know who the little blue guy is.
Is this Link?
That's supposed to be. I think Black Widow.
Which one's Black
Wait,
Widow?
so and then who's the guy on the far right?
That's Nick Fury.
Okay.
You can tell from
He's
his
got glasses on.
Yeah, you can tell from his glasses.
I thought he only had one an eye patch.
I thought he wore glasses.
Oh, maybe this is Nick Fury because of his eyes.
Oh.
But wait, he's holding a staff.
And also, he's got a brown circle around him.
Okay, that one's Nick. Dang it.
I don't know what's going on.
Boober, we're gonna need a
Why is there
freaking...
such a little baby with glasses?
Boober, we need an explanation.
Little baby.
Who would it be? Where's Groot? Where's baby Groot?
So maybe
The freak,
maybe
bro.
the little baby is Captain America because look, there's the shield.
But
Who's holding the
Isn't
shield?
it this guy holding it? Like that's his.
Oh
his arm?
yeah, you're probably right on that.
Why are we trying to guess what
I love
this is?
my favorite
It's
Tony
terribly
Stark up
drawn.
there. He's just.
I love how Boober drew this in freaking 2 minutes.
He didn't have enough room for the R either.
Wait, you didn't finish the video.
Yeah, you didn't finish it.
Oh,
We gotta
was
see what
it?
else.
Back to you, gamers.
You
Oh, that
almost
was a-
got-
I thought he was gonna throw an explosion or something.
I expected the explosion. I won't lie. Sky, did you notice you doxed your DMs?
That's fine.
So, what I took away from that is Thick is. I'm glad he's still consuming entertainment while he's working a lot.
That's
Good
true.
for him.
No anime though. Can't do it.
Good for him.
I mean, it wasn't what I expected.
Were you
But we
disappointed?
did get hope and kind
Was-
of a
was-
recommendation.
was the
It was
amount?
kind of a
was the level of your
recommendation.
disappointment immeasurable?
No, I didn't have
Is your
any
day
disappointment.
ruined?
My day was okay,
Oh, okay.
actually. I don't know. It's just. Well, did he lose hope in Marvel? Like I thought
Dang,
Marvel
get
was supposed to be the
sound to it.
good one. I thought
Forgot
DC
to
was
let
the
you
bad
sound
one.
for us.
What are you guys doing over there?
Nothing. I'm not touching Thane.
I thought DC was the bad one. So it's just interesting that he'd say that the hope was restored.
In Marvel.
because
Marvel.
I think because he watched. I think he didn't like Was it Falcon and Winter Soldier or WandaVision?
I heard
So he's like-
WandaVision's supposed to be really good though. I need to watch it too. I haven't seen
Vic
that.
said he didn't like.
I've
either
heard
of
from
those.
a couple sources that they love WandaVision, and a couple sources said it was awful.
Cool. How much?
Really?
Yeah.
How much was that?
It was like $350.
Should we?
It was pretty cheap actually. It was a good price. For the
People
whole
said
six-pack.
that like in Falcon and Winter Soldier, they hated the John Walker guy, and like they said they bullied him on social media, and then he's like, I don't have social media. It's like,
I heard that WandaVision, the first like 2 or 3 episodes were kind of slow, but then it gets really dang good. Then Winter Soldier and Falcon, I heard that one like it starts slow. No. Excuse me. It starts really fast paced, then it slows down and gets boring, and then it's just the same stuff over and over again. I don't know how accurate that is because I literally have not seen any of the
good
shows.
thing it's only 6 episodes and no season 2.
Why are you dancing, Sky?
I don't know. I just like when things are short.
He winks in the camera.
Point at it
Oh,
too.
gosh.
Gross, Sky.
Yeah, for you audio listeners
Like your
out there.
women.
I mean, I want to date a girl that's shorter than
I
me.
like my
but
women like I like my Marvel series.
Short
Uh,
and muscular.
boring at the first in the beginning, and then they're exciting at the
Exciting.
end. I don't know. What do you got? I don't have anything. That's a bad analogy. I'm sorry.
I still think Gamora's the hottest chick in Marvel.
I love how freaking bright Thane's thighs are.
Just glowing.
He'll never learn.
They're glowing, dude. They're glowing good.
Oh, I love those thighs.
I hate, dude. I need to stop talking about this stupid freaking camera because I'm so mad that it didn't work perfectly. I wanted it to, with the lighting and all that jazz. That's what I mean.
Maybe we should just be better.
Yeah, be better people. I mean, that's what we should do.
Yeah, let's go get jobs. Where's like a place
work
where you
together.
work there? They just expect you to be a good person.
Fast
Depot?
food.
Home Depot.
Oh, I
Is
like
it?
your answer better.
Is it?
I like Home Depot or
Home
fast food.
Diplo.
I would say Home Depot.
But like Ace
Yeah.
Hardware is like Ace is the place with the helpful hardware store. If you need
The
help,
helpful
somebody at
hardware
Ace is
store?
gonna help you. They never help me. I always ask them for specific items, and they're
They
like,
probably
well,
help
"I
you
don't
at
know. Let me
Home
go ask the
Depot.
manager."
it's like Ace Hardware worker. My dog's lost. Can you help me? It's like, yeah, we can help
Hey,
you.
we got you. We'll help you, fam.
Why don't you go to Home Depot? Okay, I don't know.
Do the Home Depot song.
I
I forgot the Home Depot song.
It's like something like that.
Maybe like comic book store owners are always pretty happy because I mean you've got to be happy
Except the guy
if
from The
you're.
Simpsons.
You've got to be pretty. You
He's
got to.
not-
Oh,
he's
I
not
guess
very
you've got to
happy.
try to be
Where's-
happy if you're doing what you want to do,
where's
even though it's not
Griffin
making you enough
Givers?
money to live or your family and your wife left you and took the kids. But
You sound like you know from experience.
I don't know from experience.
Is someone from Ace Hardware gonna help you with all that?
Someone from Ace Hardware
They're gonna help.
I
would
wanna go to
not.
Lowe's
The
for
freaking
that.
guy from
A dude from Lowe's might help you out with that if you need help with
dude
your,
from Lowe's?
your getting over your
What's
wife's
that one
leaving
guy?
you.
Does the one guy from Flex Tape or Flex Seal work at Lowe's because he just
Yeah.
Still Swift here.
Bro.
I
Broken
feel
everything.
stuff there, and I went to a
Puts
Lowe's to
a-
break everything, and now I'm gonna fix it with Flex Seal.
No, he walks in with the bat. He's just breaking everything, and then he just seals it all back together.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah, Phil, that's coming out of your paycheck.
No, I
Don't
got
worry,
Flex
I
Seal.
got Flex Seal. And they're and
all
these
the all
dumb
the
schmucks are
products.
gonna buy it.
All the products are just coated with the black seal. That'd be hilarious.
Well,
Me take multiple coats. It's just
Zay-
like thick.
Zay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
May I partake in the sweet succulent beverage you've prepared
I
for
know
us?
you've been hyping it up for like the past week. and a
No,
half,
no,
and
I
just
told
wanna
you. I
know.
said no.
I just
want to
know what it is so bad.
I said
Guy,
I'm
you're
not
a
gonna hype it
wiener.
up because I know you're not gonna
Huh?
like it.
but the
Sky,
fact that
you're
I
a
don't know what it
wiener.
is, and I'm
Why?
so excited because I brought it in and it was heavy.
What's wrong with
See,
you?
the
Why?
problem is
You're a wiener. You're a
there's a
wiener.
few problems surrounding
Stop,
this.
kids.
So
Children, stop.
You better just fan.
to
Stinks.
kind of preface
Don't
this,
push it towards me.
I bought this drink because there's nothing available in stores. I had to buy it online, and it was shipped, and I got a 12-pack. So they're cans. So I think I've had 3 cans, and I like them. I think they're good.
Hit me with a full can.
But I'm
Oh, it
also-
starts smelling.
I'll
You
drink
guys are
the whole
smelly
thing.
boys over there. Wasn't it, Sky?
I said I'm fanning it.
It was him. It was him.
Okay.
He's hitting his whole
So-
face.
This is to kind of preface this a little. This drink is kind of popular now.
the cool kids drink it?
Kind of. Like there's a lot of like podcasters and like musicians
Is it Bang Energy?
that show they have this. Looks like it from afar. You'd think it was.
Oh, okay.
Or Monster Energy, but it's actually
Liquid Death.
it's called Liquid Death.
Liquid Death.
Sparkling water.
So it's sparkling water.
Oh, it's sparkling water.
So the advertisement behind it is "Murder your thirst." That's kind of their slogan. So it's legit just sparkling water.
well, it makes you thirsty because it's sparkling water.
Kills
That's
you,
why
you're
it's
my
murder
thirst.
your thirst. Because it makes you really thirsty.
No, you just. I mean, it's just water.
Can I
It's
see?
just water.
Casey?
Pause. Sky just said something incredibly gay.
I shot
From the
Thane. I said
Austrian
I'm murdering my thirst.
This
you call me
infinitely
your thirst.
recyclable can of
You're
stone
thirsty for
cold
me. That's
sparkling
gay.
water
So
came straight from the Alps to murder your thirst.
No,
When
I
a
ain't
group of
touching you.
teenagers set off into the mountains for a weekend of drinking regular water in plastic bottles, they became hunted by an aluminum can of mountain water that was dead set on murdering their thirst and recycling their souls. Once cracked open, no thirst is safe from liquid death. After ritually dismembering its thirst victims, this brutal can of water used the severed body parts of dead thirsts to build itself a flesh suit, which it used as a disguise to get a job in marketing. But Liquid Death has never took the job. It just murdered a bunch more thirsts instead. Hashtag death to plastic.
What the
great.
fuck?
That was a great.
Okay.
ad
So
read.
the reason I'm only doing one can because I don't think you're gonna like it. I didn't want to give you all your own and then just to waste them. So if you want another one, you're more than welcome because I have a lot left. I'm like 8 or 9. I guess I have 8 now.
Is that why you got us nice little cups?
That's why I got cups.
I thought it was gonna say liquid death is gonna be like some kind of hot beverage, like drink is like.
So, like, a bunch of people have been drinking these or something on the internet?
Yeah.
I haven't
Kinda
seen
popular.
it.
Well, I guess amongst the crowd that I watch.
Oh, yeah, that's just straight up carbonated
I'm not-
water.
Oh, it's gonna be like
Because you're probably
is it
not
gonna be like Lacroix?
It's probably like LaCroix, but it doesn't taste like
It
anything.
there's no taste. Well, there's kind of a taste, but
It's almost like a dry liquid, isn't it? Because that's how.
Oh, it is Lacroix. Oh, it's like carbonated.
There's no scent to it.
Well, it's not supposed to. It's just carbonated water.
No. No, I don't like it.
There's not even. It doesn't even taste like anything.
Might have chunks in it.
It's straight carbonation.
I don't know what the chunks are.
Oh.
there's no chunks in there.
Maybe it was the.
But it,
maybe
it
it was the
doesn't
cup.
taste like
Oh,
carbonation.
No, I'm
though.
sorry.
I don't know.
I don't like it. Ugh, it's gross. I tried Lacroix once. I was like, Lacroix is so good. You should try it. I tried. It's awful.
This literally has no flavor. There's nothing there for me.
It's probably the best carbonated drink I've ever had. Well, I mean, excuse me, the best carbonated water drink I've ever had. But I mean, it's still carbonated water, so it's.
It's
Yeah.
sparkling
Yeah.
water. I don't
kind
like
of the- I
sparkling
mean,
water.
I wanted to try it because I mean, like, because I've seen a lot of people do it and they love it. So like, I
Are those
wanted to
expensive?
try it. I don't know how much it was. I bought a 12-pack. I forgot how much it was.
Like $15 or something.
Maybe I don't remember. I mean I like it because like it kind of gives me it still has that carbonation, so I feel like I'm trying to drink less like caffeine. So like I feel like I'm still drinking
You know
like
what?
carbonated drinks, but I mean it's not. It's literally just water, so like it's good.
You know what? I think sparkling water would be better if you put in like some apple juice or something.
So you mean put flavor in? You're just
See,
you're just
that's-
making soda.
See that's the thing though.
Hey,
Is like this is an acquired taste. It's one of those things. Like I've given you guys drinks before. It's kind of acquired taste, but it's like this is one of those things you kind of have to like just you drink and then you kind of get used to it. But if you're so used to like flavored or sugary or just like a bunch of
Yeah,
drinks,
I'm used to. I'm too used.
exactly
To that.
like you're not gonna like it. It's like you
It's
you
like
have to
either-
if you're built if
Here's
that's
the
you're built
thing.
into like you're not gonna
Here's
like
the thing
like
why I
this.
don't like it. Like when I have soda, when I get it from a machine and there's like no syrup and it's just carbonation, that like it's like ugh.
But I feel like you can
Gross.
taste that. Like this, I can't taste the carbonation. I literally can't taste anything. It's just water with a
It
burn.
tastes dry. That's why I don't like it. It tastes dry.
It
and
doesn't taste like water. It's got that the carbonation taste is. That's the part you can taste. That's the burn.
See, I can't. Well, I guess I can taste the burn, but I can't. I literally, it tastes like water to me. I don't taste the carbonation.
Oh
like
yeah.
when I get bad carbonation.
This is the most watery tasting carbonated soda I've ever. Like I said, it's the best one I've had.
Yeah.
But it's still carbonated water, and that's what makes it kind of eh.
I don't
just-
mind it.
I don't really like the taste of carbonation unless it's masked by sweetness, and I think that's what Zay was getting at.
Yeah, sparkling water's too dry for me. I can't do it.
See, I don't like sparkling water, but for some reason I'm okay with that. I don't know if I'd ever buy it though.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll
I
probably
guess
buy
that's
more.
why
I
they
like
call
it. I like
dry martini. 'Cause it,
Okay. So, and I told Cole to buy more drinks because I knew that it wouldn't be a hit. I knew it. So Cole got these,
I'll take those.
which we've already tried.
We didn't we? Because you got them once, didn't you, Zay?
Did I buy these?
I think you are the one that bought them once.
They're just Mountain Dew shark bite ones. They have actual bits of shark in them.
Shark Boy.
And Lava Girl.
No Lava Girl.
I shook
No
it up.
Lava Girl. Open that one with caution.
Yeah, I don't like those. Maybe I do like Pierre better. I don't know.
I don't think I'd like Pierre either. I've never tried.
Oh, I
it,
don't
but
like any of it. I won't lie, but yeah, I don't know. I've never really understood the whole carbonated water thing. I think it's like I think Zay's hit it on the nose. It's just an acquired taste.
fresh
But if
water
you're used
for
to
me.
this stuff, like it's not gonna taste good.
Oh, I don't think that's why it doesn't taste good. I think it's just it's like the carbonation thing. I think the taste of carbonation.
But like people like the carbonation stuff.
I think it's just because of the fizziness. I don't think people actually like the taste. Well, some people do. I don't think I like
the
the taste
feeling.
of carbonation.
But the feeling, a mix with the sugar, that's
Yeah,
why people like this. That's why it's still
yes.
going.
Yeah. But the taste of carbonation itself isn't very yummy, and so that's why I like
That's
it masked with that's why I like it masked with sugary yumminess. That's my thoughts on it. I don't know though. Maybe I'm just not cultured enough to like sparkling water.
Do hippies like sparkling
I'd rather
water? Is it
just
like a
take
hippie
normal
drink?
water. Thank you very much.
I mean, it's growing. This company's kind of everywhere. I look.
I always
now.
thought it more of as
People are doing
a
ads for them and stuff.
as more of like a
Like a healthy person drink?
yeah, kind of like a trying to be healthier person drink. That's for sure. That's kind of what I thought of it as. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting stuff. That one, like I said, though, that one was the most watery tasting one I've ever had. I think Pierre doesn't taste as watery. Pierre, you can definitely taste the carbonation a little bit more. But Pierre has a bunch of like flavored kinds. And so does LaCroix. They both have like a bunch of flavored versions of themselves.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well, thank you, Zay, for letting us try that.
I'm glad you guys tried it at least. That's good.
It was definitely interesting. When you were saying things like that, I was like,
That's why I didn't want to build it up because like it
Yeah.
literally doesn't taste like anything. I mean, a little bit of taste, but like it's nothing like we've had on the show.
when
On
you
the pod.
when I brought it in because in like the mail or something, and you're like, oh, that's the drink for next podcast. I was like, whoa, this man's going for the crown. He's trying to order in from online and get something really crazy yummy or something.
And I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna get something better next time.
You're gonna get something yummy next time.
Yeah, I'll order from freaking out of the country. I'll get something cool.
Get us some Bulgarian
Some freaking chocolate.
chocolate drink.
Oh yeah.
Don't give it a Sky though. He don't like it.
I'll try it. Dude, I'll try anything.
Give-
Sky would try
Dang,
anything.
put your freaking leg down. Gosh dang.
Sky will try any.
That's only for Patreon thing.
Sky will try. Sky doesn't like anything. Wow, he likes it. He really likes it.
So how much time? Do we
What's
got?
that from?
Okay, like
this
10
guy.
It's like an old
10 minutes?
commercial. It's where it's like, Mikey likes
What,
it.
49?
He really
Oh,
likes
yeah, I
it.
remember now.
OBS.
10 minutes.
Is it over there?
On OBS at the very bottom
OBS.
of
You
OBS.
see it by the little red dot at the bottom of OBS.
All right, Zay, you got
This
Oh, the
I'd
left
say.
side, left
Left
side,
side.
left side, left side. The left TV.
monitor, left TV.
left.
Where?
Left,
The red
Oh,
dot.
right there.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
left.
You kept looking like
Gotcha.
trying
Yeah,
to look behind
I'm like over
that.
here. I'm like, what the?
left Jake.
You're like
Okay,
left
okay.
monitor.
Okay. So I got a lot of questions, but one of them, I think it'd be a good question. Maybe. Well, I always say I'm gonna get back to it, and you don't. You just don't. Okay, we'll hurry. Okay. You have to pick one menu item from Taco Bell.
Cheesy gordita
Wait.
crunch, hands down.
Pause real quick.
Just one. That's
Am
it.
I allowed
Just
to-
one.
Am
That's
I
it.
allowed
Literally
to
just
pick
one?
a previous
Dude,
one?
Yeah, sure.
Doritos
Anything.
Los
Oh,
Tacos.
beefy Frito burrito.
What they say?
Doritos Los Tacos.
Okay, I'd probably pick the Cinnabon things. All right. Let's see. Okay, this is a cool
Where's my
question. I
salsa
thought.
verde shell Taco Bell?
One style of music. What's one style of music that you'd want to see make a comeback
Make a comeback.
and kind of be like, kind of like pop style
Right.
music is now?
Would I come
Like,
on
what
her
if
back?
that became the new pop? Like that style of music became the new kind of mainstream like pop thing. That was on the radio. That's what you heard everywhere.
I want 80s hair rock to come back.
That's what you'd pick as 80s. 80s hair rock.
80s hair rock.
This guy pooped again.
What would you pick, Thing?
long form prog rock, like like the like Rush or King Crimson, that stuff like that.
I
Okay.
can't even smell myself. I don't
Oh.
like the smell.
I'd probably just pick like classical, honestly, like things like Beethoven and
Mozart.
Bach and
Okay.
Pachelbel and all those guys.
Chopin.
Okay.
Chopin or Chopin or Chopin. I don't know how you say his name.
What about Tchaikovsky?
What about Debussy?
Debussy? They like
Always
Debussy.
finish on the Bach, never finish on the Debussy.
All right, what's next?
Next question is, what's an overrated popular series of movies?
Of movies?
Fast and Furious.
Like
baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it has.
Fast and Furious.
Star
What'd you
Wars.
Star Wars was the
Wow.
first thing that came to my mind too.
Star Wars isn't great. I love them, but they're not very great.
You know what?
Dang, this guy.
I'm
Whoa.
very critical about the things that I like, and I know why I like them, but I can also find out why they're bad. And when it comes down to it, the writing in Star Wars is not very good,
What
and it never
about-
has been good.
What about like Mission Impossibles? Has anybody seen those? I think I've,
I've
seen the
seen
first.
I've seen
the
a couple
last
of
I
them.
saw the third one.
The last one I saw was actually pretty good.
Okay.
The third one was, it was.
I wouldn't say they're overrated either, because you don't hear about them that much.
Yeah. Like everyone goes and watches them, has a good time, and then just waits for the next one.
Yeah.
And
Was-
Tom Cruise, apparently when you hear Tom Cruise still does his own stunts, it's like, that guy's just going to die. You're going to see in the news Tom
do you-
Cruise killed during Mission
He broke his
Impossible
ankle
films.
in one
Yeah,
scene.
yeah,
Did you
yeah.
see that?
He broke his ankle in
Yeah.
like the most recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Snapped it
'Cause
on building.
he's doing his own stuff.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the
Um,
one where he's like running across the roof
Yeah,
and
he
he just
jumps.
He jumps. Yeah, he catches it. I saw
So
that.
that's, wow, that must have been actually him doing the take of him running on his
Yeah,
ankle.
it was him.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's a monster.
And then you look
Dude,
into his.
that-
He's a Scientologist, and you're
That
like, oh,
one where he's
he really
hanging
is a
off the
monster.
plane, apparently
Oh my
that's him
gosh.
without any safety equipment. He's actually hanging off that plane. It's like,
I
what
take
the
that
I don't
hell?
know
statement
about
back.
that one.
I don't know anything about Scientology.
I don't know about that one.
I mean,
Sky or Thane, sorry. I don't think. I'm sure he actually had some kind of harness on the plane
Yeah.
thing. I don't think it was just hanging off the plane. All right, Zay, what's the next one you got for us?
Dan, did you have an overrated series?
I said Fast and Furious.
Fast and
I haven't
Furious.
really seen many
Fast
of them,
and
but
Furious thing.
but the fact that they just keep coming out and they keep like Fate of the Furious, from what I heard, seems just like it seems like they're just Saturday morning cartoons now. Like, ooh, one of them turned evil. Oh no, he's good again. Like stuff.
John Cena.
John Cena.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong at all. They used to be relatively decent. I mean, they were never like same with Star Wars. I would say Star Wars was better than Fast and Furious story wise because
Yeah.
there was like good twists and good writing here and there with Star Wars.
Like
And the world in
class-
Star Wars,
the
that's what makes it
original,
good.
The original 3 movies are classic. Like,
Oh no, Too Fast, Too Furious is a trash movie.
yeah.
Anyone who says it's good is wrong.
Well, yeah. Even Vin Diesel's like looked at the script and he was like, no.
He wasn't even in
No.
it.
Yeah.
No.
Vin
He
Diesel
walked-
wasn't in the second
was-
one.
They tried to get him in it, and then like due to production issues, he was like, "No, I'm not gonna be in it," and just left.
No.
All right, what else say?
What was yours?
Does he have to answer? I thought he was the host.
I'll just take. Let me just think of some.
Take Harry Potter for 7,000.
Whoa! Harry Potter's good.
Oh, look at Thane! Look at Thane!
Harry Potter's good up until you call it Fantastic Beasts, and then we're like,
Whoa,
no.
Fantastic Beasts 1 was
I
fun.
thought it was
like
good,
Fantastic
yeah.
Beasts. I haven't seen the Grindelwald
Fantastic Beasts.
Girl, it sucks.
one yet. Does
It
it?
was real bad. It was a good idea because like the characters are fun, but
Yeah, I thought Fantastic Beasts was okay, but then like it's like Harry Potter 8 just kind of like
Let's.
send it off.
Okay, this one hurts. I'm trying to think of like animated movies, like series that just keep going. It really hurts me, but Ice Age, I love Ice Age, but they got like 8 of those, and it's too much. They
like
went
the-
too far.
throw
like
Shrek
the
in
first
there,
Ice
too?
Age.
Oh, Shrek's bad.
See, I like those.
Shrek
I
1
like-
and 2
but
were
still,
great.
I feel like there gets to a point of like you just go too far.
After the number 2, like 3 wasn't good.
It's just, but it's same
I
with
don't
Ice Age.
remember
Like it's just a
1 and
cash
2, I
grab.
remember.
It's just cash grab. That's all it is. That bothers me. Yeah, that bothers me.
I never saw Shrek 4, so
I haven't.
Shrek 3 was.
I don't even remember Shrek
We
3.
should just go through and review all the Shrek movies.
Was Shrek 3 when is that with the prince? With
That's 2.
Three's happily ever after.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in 3. I just remember watching it and
there's
remembering
one
it was
where
bad.
they like go. They have to go find Prince.
Yeah,
Jeremy.
that's number 3.
There's
That's
okay. What's his name?
so the king
Prince something.
dies.
Prince.
I'm pretty sure
Little-
it's
Something,
Charming.
Little
voiced
Dick.
by Justin Timberlake. so-
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I would
Oh,
say
yeah.
Prince Charming. Pretty sure it's just Prince Charming.
No, Prince Charming's the dick in the second one.
Yeah.
No, it's
Oh.
Arthur. It's Arthur.
Arthur. There it is. Yeah, thank you.
Oh. Okay. Why is meth so good? I legit wrote that down.
Because it's because they call it nose candy. It's
Well,
candy
I mean, wouldn't it just be because of the chemicals that make your brain really get
Rat poison.
attracted to it,
makes
I
all
guess?
the freaking dopamine just released.
Is it dopamine?
What,
I didn't
what's
think it was
called? What's it
dopamine.
called?
It's just an array of elixirs.
I
that
just
you're
didn't know.
making
I just
that
don't know if meth does
makes your brain
dopamine.
chemicals go
I thought that
nuts.
was more sugar. Sugar makes dopamine.
No,
Meth
look it up.
triggers dopamine
What is
is
it?
like the happy thing. There's
Yeah.
a lot of drugs that trigger dopamine. I think meth.
Anyway,
is one of
meth just chemically makes your
But it
brain
basically
like
just
it.
blocks
That's why
those.
it's
It
so
blocks those. It blocks the kind of like the receptors
Receptors.
basically.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't do meth.
Yeah. Don't do drugs, guys. We're just asking why it's so good. All right. So this one, okay, we're gonna go over a little bit with this one because I feel like it's a good question. So kind of the idea is Netflix, they approach you and they say, "Hey, we like your whatever you're doing at the moment. We like your channel. We like what you've done, music videos or whatever. We want to give you $5 million to write, produce, direct, and advertise like a series or a movie. What are you guys going to do?"
I'd do a movie.
Okay, so you're going to do a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to hear those answers first. So what would yours be, Sky? Series or a movie?
I think mine would be. Oh God, probably just because. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot more factors that go into making a series. Plus, it's longer. I would probably do a movie as well.
I'd probably do like a mini series, and then if it gets popular, a full series. Because I think TV shows are like more broad for storytelling, and they put a lot more budget than they do like on like cable television. So I think like I kind of want to do a series. Yeah, it would be a mini series and I like to do animated, but that probably takes more so it's live action.
Okay.
Animated preferably.
Okay, so
I bet
series.
animate's cheaper.
Yeah.
I would do a series. I would do a series too. That's what I would want to do. All right.
Don't ask us what our ideas are on them because I don't have that.
I'm going to ask you.
Say
gonna
no.
ask ya.
What are you doing?
Okay. So, next question in the kind of idea is, what's the style or genre of the series or movie and why? What would be like kind of the setting?
Am I trying to make money here or just make a fun story for myself?
You're just doing it. You're just doing it because you want to do it.
I legit think I would either do like an underdog sports movie or I would do a romance. Like a
Okay,
rom-com.
Sky.
Those are my two picks.
Are you gonna try and like make it cool?
Well,
It's like-
I've got a lot of ideas for romances. Do you want me to just tell you one that I think would be really cool?
Okay, sure, yeah.
So my idea is there's this woman, she's in like her 30s and she's single and she's like a really wealthy business person. And every day she goes to work, she's kind of like a bitch at the beginning, but every day she goes to work, nobody really likes her. She's kind of angry and mean. And she,
Like I've seen this movie.
every day she walks past this homeless
All
guy.
rom-coms.
Okay.
Every day she walks past this homeless guy. And one day after, I don't know the details, but one day she decides to stop and talks to this homeless guy, finds out it's like a way younger guy than her. So this homeless dude's like 25, and so she's like 10 years older than him.
Okay.
And anyway, she ends up talking to this homeless guy, and she talks with him every day for like a month, and then they start to become friends, and then she invites him over and kind of helps him get back up on his feet, and then they end up falling in love. So that's one idea.
It's like
All right.
it's like 5 Sandra Bullock
And
movies
then
in one.
and then this is the title. Home is where the heart is. Let's go into business together. Maybe we shouldn't. I high-fived and you knuckle bumped. I don't know about that. Oh gosh, she did it to me.
That sounded like the both 2 Sandra Bullock movies, The Proposal
Yeah.
and The Blind Side.
Honestly, if Sandra Bullock's the girl in it, she wins.
Movies.
Yeah.
So I've never seen The Proposal. Definitely seen The Blind Side.
The proposal's real good.
It's just the blind
Proposal's
side
the
number
one
2.
I don't.
Proposal's the
Okay,
one with
okay.
Ryan
Real
Reynolds.
talk. The only thing you mixed in was making Sandra Bullock the business chick. I don't know where the blind side comes in with this.
Because she brings in a homeless kid, I guess.
He's not homeless.
I guess he's not. He's an orphan,
not-
isn't he?
Yeah, or something.
No, he's not an orphan. He's like living in a his mom is kind of neglectful.
Yeah.
So he's like
Based on a
just
true
sleep,
story.
like he's just like sleeps wherever.
Yeah.
So I guess in a way he's kind of like just bumming it.
But honestly, as you're describing it, I was definitely picturing Sandra Bullock as your main character. I won't lie.
Okay,
It was definitely Sandra
So,
Bullock.
that's gonna be my next question: is
Maybe
who
it's
would you
Owen
cast?
Wilson. Maybe it was Owen Wilson.
Who would
as
you
the
cast? You
hobo.
think of that. You think of who
Okay,
you
I'll
cast.
think
yeah,
of
okay.
that.
I want to hear what
my-
you guys. I want to hear what you guys like. Your
Mine-
ideas or your kind of
mi-
setting or whatever it is.
Mine would be like a violent fantasy show, like maybe science fantasy. It'd definitely be violent, kind of like Castlevania or Blood of Zeus.
Okay. All right.
Or
All right.
Invincible, if you want to go.
All right.
Something very violent.
Okay, Cole. What would yours be?
I don't know.
No, you have to answer.
No.
You have to answer,
Why don't
Cole.
you answer then, Zay?
Okay, I know exactly what I would
That's
do.
not fair. You prepared. See, remember
I
how
legit thought of this like 10 minutes before I came upstairs to eat.
remember how like 2 weeks ago I messaged out like here's some of the questions I'm thinking about talking about. How great would it have been if Zay would have done this and I would have been prepared.
Because I thought about this 10 minutes like before I came up to see you,
you could
guys.
have
and
told
eat.
us then.
No. No.
I don't freaking know. I mean,
Why aren't you
like,
thinking of one, Cole?
I'd
Why aren't
like
you thinking
to.
of one?
I'd like to maybe do like a sci-fi. I guess I don't actually know though, because I feel like I would. I don't know how I would even begin to write a sci-fi plot, but I feel like I could write a plot of like just a normal everyday kind of life thing better.
You see, the thing is with my I would think of sci-fi, but it's like why not science fantasy? Because then you can just kind of make your own rules.
Maybe I do something like a Goodwill Hunting kind of in that style.
All right.
You seen that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's kind of like
It's
an
a
everyday kind of
sci-fi-
life.
It's a sci-fi.
No,
Goodwill
I take it
Hunting.
back. Not sci-fi. Did you not listen to me then? I said sci-fi or maybe like an everyday life kind of thing. I literally put the distinction there. You're too busy jerking off about sci-fi fantasy. Ah! Gosh dang it, then.
No, but a sci-fi Goodwill Hunting would be interesting.
Oh my gosh. It's just freaking alien. He's just trying to do his best or
So
something.
an episode of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, it's just Rick and Morty. And Morty's trying to do his best, and Rick's trying to become a good Robin Williams character or something. I don't freaking know.
This question kind of goes deep because I wanted to kind of, I wanted to, like, when I thought about it, I'm like, it'd be cool to like kind of like break down a budget of how much you would spend on each aspect of the movie.
Yeah, we have to have a week in advance before to make this good. I
not
think
that hard.
I could have had a good,
Nah,
good
you're just bad,
presentation.
Cole. You're just bad.
F you.
That's legit
I'm
what you
just
say to me every
trying.
week.
I'm
All right.
just trying out here.
So mine would be, I thought about this legit an hour ago, but mine would probably
See how
be.
prepared this is, guys. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Mine would probably be it would be a series, and they're gonna be silent episodes, so there's gonna be no dialogue. I want it to be all focused on facial expressions, and I want to have it very sound design focused. So like I want the music, the sounds, the body movements and expressions to kind of tell the story, and like without saying a word, no dialogue. And I want it to be so like I'm gonna do series, and it's gonna kind of be like Black Mirror-esque, where each episode's gonna be different and have its kind of its own plot.
Oh, okay.
But
That makes
also
more
you can see
sense.
maybe little themes kind of carry throughout each
Okay.
episode, kind of like little storylines that kind of like they're not central to the plot, but they kind of like you see like where's that gonna go? Like what's kind of interesting.
I was gonna ask because I'm like, how are you gonna carry a plot that they don't talk over like multiple episodes? I get it though, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Each episode's kind of its own story.
Yeah, so I want it to be its own story, and I'll do like some can be really intense, like really like I would love to do like a thriller one, like where there's no sound, and oh man, it'd be cool. Like
One could be a
like
horror.
a monster, yeah, like a horror, like a monster chasing someone through a house, or a person like stalking someone through a house, or kind of stuff like that, and just mess with. I think that'd be so much fun. Okay, so the next one is, who would you cast as your actors or actresses, and why?
I'm gonna do Emma Stone because I think she's hot and she can do a good biatch. And then for a dude, I'm gonna cast a much younger fellow, even though Emma Stone's what is she like 29 or something?
I don't know.
Let's cast. I'm gonna say
Andrew Garfield.
I thought about it. He came to mind.
He's not younger though. He's literally like the same age
I
as
know,
her.
and that's why I think I'm going to go with
Tom Holland.
That's what another one I thought of, but like those are both Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire. Let's go. Let's get them all in there.
Oh god, I don't know. Well, I got one. That's good enough.
You definitely
Okay.
should have picked Sandra Bullock.
See, it would have been fun. It would have been fun to kind of, it would have been fun to kind of see their like a realistic salary or like pay that they would like that they usually
Okay,
get.
okay.
For
I don't
movies.
think they could do for $5 million. They probably do.
Okay,
But
way
if they
more.
see if it's a cool project, they might be on or interested.
Here's the thing.
I don't think Emma Stone's that much
Here's the thing. You can't
for an
get.
actor.
You
Because
can't.
it depends
get,
on how long it took to film. So like if it's a very short amount of time, like here's $1 million.
That's why I'm thinking a
Might do it.
movie would be faster.
Yeah.
You can't get Sandra Bullock. You could always get Reese Witherspoon. She's good too. She kind of plays some of the same roles.
Why do you use the cheaper options that you're saying?
No, she just plays some of the same roles, and maybe she's available.
Oh. All right, Thane. Who would you pick as your actor or actresses?
Well, it's gonna since animateds probably have a voice cast, but I think really good voices like maybe Jeff Bridges as like a king or something.
That'd be cool. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I like Jeff Bridges' voice.
That'd be
He has
sick.
that booming dad voice, and then I guess people who are popular, like when it comes to voice acting, like usually they say, "Oh, do celebrities," but like I just sometimes for like I just hire people who are like good at voice acting, like what's his name, Josh Keaton. Like he's played Spider-Man several times. He's pretty good. Like maybe get Yuri Lothanol in there or something. And then,
Because he's Spider-Man as well.
yeah, he's Spider-Man as well.
Let's get all the Spider-Mans in all our movies.
Guess who also played Spider-Man? Neil Patrick Harris. Oh yeah. Then you
So Drake Bell. Didn't Drake Bell voice one?
I think yeah.
think he
Well,
voiced
he
the
did
Spider-Man.
he also did the parody, the
Oh
superhero
yeah,
movie.
the superhero movie. Yeah.
Then yeah, just like people who do good voice acting, like Tim Curry somewhere. I don't know.
That'd be
Maybe
cool.
He's the villain.
That'd be cool. All right, Cole. What do you got?
I don't know who the male lead would be. Kind of. I'd like somebody like kind of like Tom Holland, but not Tom Holland's face. Like that age group though, where he looks. I guess Tom Holland's not very young anymore, but someone that looks young anyway.
Okay.
And then the girl would be someone like Emma Roberts, where she's kind of got like that edgy vibe going on, but I also want someone to be younger than her too for the cast.
Mhm.
And then I don't know, like those would be the main two.
Finn Wolfhard? No, he's
I don't know
not
who the
really
freak
Tom
that is.
Holland. He's got curly hair and stuff.
He was in Stranger Things.
Yeah, he's
Oh, those
Mike.
kids?
Yeah.
No, I don't really want those kids. I honestly, the main boy, he could do it. He could probably do it.
Finn Wolfhard. This is a cool name.
I would probably want to go. There's some people from Get Out with that Jordan Peele made. There are some people in that movie that I would probably want to be in the series.
I
That's
watched
an example.
I watched Us. I didn't watch Get Out.
You never watched
Which
Get
one's
Out?
better?
They're
Get
both
Out. I'd
good
say
in their
Get
own way,
Out.
but Get
Yeah.
Out's great, dude. You need to
Yeah.
see Get Out. That one is so good.
You've never seen Get Out?
No.
Us is cool too, though. I really liked Us. Okay. I already said setting location. Well, did we already say kind of location? Where would you want? Is there a place you'd film it at?
Probably a big city.
Yeah, probably a big town.
Okay.
I'd film it in front of a piece of paper as people drew.
Haha, Thane. Haha.
Ha ha ha.
If you want to do location scouting to kind of do environments, I'd say like, probably like
You could make
some-
San Fran Tokyo
what?
from Big Hero 6.
No, since it would be fantasy, probably go scout some like old
English?
areas. Yeah, old English areas. Maybe even some like Spanish areas, because I heard like Spain, Italy, they have some cool places. Like European mostly. Yeah, just like more European areas. And if they want to go to another place that's more Asian themed, like they go on a journey, go to an Asian place. Do China, kind of a mix of China, Taiwan. Oh, I can't mention Taiwan, sorry. So,
I
Don't
understand.
explain it. Just don't
Yeah,
explain it.
don't
Let's just move
explain
on.
it.
Let's just move on.
Okay. You can explain it after the
I don't even know what
podcast.
it is, but just move on.
anyways, yeah, just kind of like do locations, like, kind of like just look at locations and kind of base it off that. Kind of like what Avatar did with, like, copying a East Asian mythology and stuff like that.
Nice.
Which doesn't make sense for the last Airbender movie, because the Fire Nation is all played by Middle Eastern people. I thought they were like supposed to be Japanese or something.
I can't tell you things.
Last
Sorry.
Airbender movie's awful.
Okay. Mine would probably be want to be in a house, I feel like. And I would want it to be in very quiet places. So maybe in the middle of a forest.
Oh, like that one movie with John Krasinski
Exactly, Cole.
And his
Exactly.
wife. You say his wife's name.
and
You
Mrs.
say his
Krasinski.
wife's name right,
Mrs.
Cole. You talk about
Krasinski.
them, you get the wife's
Mrs.
name right.
Krasinski.
Wrong. Emily Blunt.
I don't know her name.
Is that her name? Is that the actress?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
it's
don't
That's
know.
her real name.
I legit
Emily
don't
Blunt.
know. I haven't even seen
I
the
guess
first
it probably
one.
is Mrs.
I haven't even seen the
Krasinski
first
now.
movie.
No, usually-
Emily Krasinski.
It's good.
I've never seen the movie.
Quiet
Never
Place is
seen
good.
him.
Have you-
No.
Oh, the Quiet Place 2 just came out. I saw.
I know. I want to watch it.
Okay. And then I another idea would probably want to. I try and film one like I'd want to go kind of. I'd want to go underwater, like deeper though, so it's like because it's quiet when you get down there. Oh, that'd be so sick. All right, the rest of the questions, and they're gonna take more time. Like who would you hire as a director if you
Oh,
had
jeez.
to? Producer, writer.
See, I don't know about the answers.
You would
for
hire
a lot of
someone for
this.
like sound design or like music.
I would hire a production company.
But would you want to get like a prolific director or producer? That's kind of like what I wanted to do. Or if you could have someone write with you the story to kind of like craft it. Who would it be?
I don't even think I know enough writers.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that'd
But like
be
you could
hard
just
to
think
put
of like any
together.
like big like authors or something that like have written like really big books.
I just wonder. I wonder if writing a book and writing a script are different.
They are very different. I've heard a little bit about it anyway.
But if you don't know much of the story, I mean, if they're helping you kind of craft the story, and then that's when you bring more people on to kind of formulate that
We
stuff.
have a writing team.
And then the rest were kind of like stuntmen,
Oh wow,
makeup or prosthetics,
really
and then
deep into
CGI
it.
or props.
Holy cow!
But the idea was to kind of like break down a budget, but I know we don't have enough time, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It'd be a cool topic though, but we're not going to get into it.
That'll be for next time.
That would be cool if we did have like a week in advance though, and we all just like planned out like our movies, like we all had a budget and we all got like a generic like pricing of everything we needed to look up.
But it doesn't always work like that, Cole. Thanks for watching.
Could have. I'm still salty, but I won't lie a little bit because I really think I could have came up with something cool, but I can't do spur of the moment.
Rate
very
down in the
well.
comments who had the best idea on the fly.
on the fly
And
and
then
an
say
hour
Cole,
to prepare.
rate them from 1 to 4. First
Cole
being
being the
best, and then
zeroist.
Cole being 4. Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Talking Rad podcast.
Next
Of the
week's
Cat
Community
Cast.
Week.
Yeah, next week is Community Week, so get your questions in. If you don't know what we're talking about, go join the Discord right now so you can ask us questions that you want us to answer.
And the theme this month is what's in my pants. I'm just kidding. There is no theme.
No theme. Just ask questions.
But you can
There's
ask
a
what's
theme
in
if
my
you want
pants.
there to be one, because if you all ask similar questions, that's the theme.
Don't just put a little
So-
number and put a statement, because that's not a question, and we
Yeah.
just skip over those.
They're
'cause
funny.
They're
though.
annoying.
Keep doing it, keep
Not
doing it.
funny.
Do 'em,
Don't
do 'em,
like
do 'em,
them.
do 'em, do 'em, do 'em.
It's a no-go. I'm gonna get you banned real quick.
Banned from Cole's pants. Ah.
Whoa!
Okay, at that point, yeah, do them.
We'll
Please
see you
someone ask
guys
the
next
question,
week,
what's in
okay?
our
Bye,
pants?
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Freaking farts as he ends it. Did you hear
Lad,
that
rad
over there?
lad.
He went, and then he said bye. Slapped him out, and then he said bye, huh, Thane?
I didn't.